Okay, I think we're live on Twitch. YouTube should be starting up. Yep. And kick. Go. Okay. We are live. Greetings, Commanders. This is Commander Atlas Rand. We are starting a stream to do some group mining. We'll see who shows up. And let me check. See who I see online. Not a whole lot of folks. There we go. We will... get a... for anybody joining the stream late and you want to participate, and we welcome as many people as we can get out here to do some mining. It's a great CG, and this is a chance to try something a little different with mining. So come on out and join the Atlas Rand, whatchamacallit? What are we calling it? The Atlas Rand instance. I'm spacing out the name. Private group. Atlas Rand private group. Private session, private group, private instance, whatever you want to call it. And if you've not played with me in the same instance before, you can join that simply by sending a friend request to Atlas Rand, and we'll get you in here. All right. So let me do the official countdown. I'll do a little test of the streams, get some music going, make sure everything's up and running, and then we'll start heading out to do mining. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, music. Turn it down a little bit. Don't want it to get overwhelming. Okay. Oh, and I should probably put a banner up at the bottom here too. Let me do that. See how that fits. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, all right. Let's get this stream going. So today, once again, to give you a little more details, we're going to be doing a stream where a few folks from the group will be joining me in doing mining at Omicron Capricorni B. And for anybody that wants to join, just go into the Atlas Rand instance, and if you've never been in the Atlas Rand instance, then send a friend request to Atlas Rand. That'll get you into the instance as well. For people that don't know how to do that, I guess I can show you before we start as well here. You're basically going to, let's just log off here. I'll show you what to do. Main menu as you start your game. When it asks you what mode you want to be in, you want to go into private group session. And then either select Atlas Rand if you already got it, 41 people do. Or if you don't, send a friend request and it will pop up. So after doing the friend request, you will need to log out and log back in order to see Atlas Rand up here. And just go ahead and do a connect to private group session. And then you will be in the game along with me and anybody else who shows up. So pretty much that simple. I've got Pilot McPilot Pants here in Discord as well. who's on mute. You want to say hi? Go ahead and unmute yourself. I assume you're also watching the stream, and maybe prefer to get the audio with a delay rather than without. It's up to you.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me on.
Yep, and I'm sure we'll have a few other folks. I'm sure Narco's going to jump in here as well.
Yeah.
A few other folks have mentioned that they're going to be coming in. All right, I'm still loading apparently. Boy, that's a long load. Alrighty. So, first things first. The carrier that I have is parked one jump out. Actually, all my carriers are one jump out from Omicron Capricorni B. And so the first thing I'm going to do is launch off the carrier. Somebody just sent a friend request, it looks like. Stephen Wolf. All right. There you go. So that should get you into the session. I assume you know how to join the private session. And we're going to start making our way, after I retract the landing gear, start making our way to Capricorni, Omicron Capricorni B, which is right here. So it is a 20 light year jump
said, Major
from where the group carrier is. Hey, Major. But still one jump. I think even the default completely unengineered version of this ship can do that in one jump. Because it's almost impossible getting a spot in Omicron Capricorni B for the obvious reason that it's an awesome place to mine. And so there are always a lot of people trying to get in there. Now, what we're going to be doing isn't just mining at the same place. We're genuinely going to be doing group mining.
07 Atlas. Glad to see you gaming.
Oh, thanks, Calvin.
On behalf of the Starloomer crew, thanks for all your educational
I
videos
appreciate
and
that.
unwavering commitment to the community.
I'm glad you enjoyed the
07
videos, for sure.
Calvin Mill.
So what we're going to be doing is one person is going to be mining and a couple of people are going to be collecting. Maybe it'll be 1-to-1, maybe it'll be 1-to-2. We'll see what the right ratio is. But it is genuine group mining because we're not just all doing the same thing. We're going to have separate roles from people. So I'll take the role of mining first. Now the person mining doesn't collect any materials. I will need limpets, and I'm glad I remembered. So let me check to see if I remember to load those up before last time. People that watch my videos know that I'm horrible at remembering limpets, and look at that. I have no limpets. All right, we're going to make a quick U-turn. I'm going to pick up limpets, and then we'll jump, thereby not necessitating a stop at a port when we get there. How far away am I? 43 kilometers? That's a jump, right? 43 kilometers? That's worth jumping for, isn't it? Now the question is, can we jump out in time?
Ready to engage.
I'm aligned with the target. Oh, it thinks my target is not my target. Okay, cancel that. Select that, right? Oops. Select. I guess I could also fly there to, yeah, that'll be quicker, ironically. Fly there to get limpets.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so we got both the squad carrier and my carrier in the same exact spot.
1. Engage.
Alright, so we'll land on the John Galt. John Galt is the squad carrier. Only people allowed to land on there are squad members. All my other carriers anybody can land on for transactional stuff. And as usual, I was coming in too fast, so let's turn around, make the shameless loop here, and get my limpets and get going. Now, for anybody else coming in, like I said, the first thing is you got to make sure you're in the instance. To do that, select the Atlas Rand instance in when you first log into the game. And if you don't, send in friend in request first. The other thing is you obviously need to be at Omicron Capricorn B. That's where the mining is going to be happening. And I would say for anybody coming in, come in with a hauler ship. Now, your best hauler is going to be the Panther, which I think most of us have. But if you don't have a Panther, that's all right as well. You'll be able to use other ships for getting the asteroids.
Permission granted. Check your
Where's he gonna put us? 20 over there. Okay. One thing about this ship is it's so huge that like parking is sometimes an issue. Alright, landing gear and yeah, almost. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's get limpets. I'm going to get a little less than half the ship filled with limpets. It's about 320, so we're going to fill about 100 limpets. Because I always throw away a bunch of limpets. So I don't think we're going to need more than... Although, technically, you know, it doesn't matter, because I'm not... I'm going to fill it up. Because I'm not collecting anything, so I'll never need to empty space by dumping limpets. So we're going to go full. Look at that. All right. And then I think we're good to go. Launching away. Pilot McPilot Pants, you are you in the Panther? Ready to scoop up some mined ore?
Yep, I've got the PC and I have some limpets, and I'm headed right for the rings.
Okay.
Of B1.
All right, and that's all you're gonna need is basically, I think like a dozen limpets would be the minimum that I would bring, up to, you know, either 12, 13, all the way up to 17 limpets, depending on how that ship's configured. It's basically a mining Panther without the need for a prospector. So the prospector slot can be filled in with either another limpet controller or with more cargo capacity. But at the very minimum, anyone coming in, you're going to want to bring in, if you are, well, I guess it doesn't even matter whether you're bringing in a Panther Clipper, a PC, or whether you're bringing a different ship, you're going to want to have a size 7 universal limpet controller on there, which will give you 8 limpets out of just one slot, and then bring more limpet controllers as appropriate, as you feel, what am I doing? As you feel are needed. And then once we get enough people in the Panther Clippers, then we can start trading some of those folks off. And oh, come on, landing gear, there we go. And then getting more actual mining ships coming in as well. But the anytime somebody new comes in, it's going to be probably your best bet to bring a Panther Clipper, unless you already hear on the stream that I'll say something like, okay, next person coming in should bring a Type 11. Now, this is a mining activity limited to Type 11s if you are the miner, because what we're doing is we're trying to do mining as quickly as possible. I'm going to have some timers running while we're doing this to measure some results that I can put in a future video. But basically, the reason we're using one ship to mine and a different ship to collect is because the Type 11 mining laser, the large sized one here on this ship, is so fast that it can outmine 14 limpets. And when you're mining in it, you generally will have to wait after the rock is fully depleted before you can move on to mine the next rock. And the goal here is to avoid that. And so we get going in the right direction. And so I'm going to be just mining, and not picking anything up, which also gives me a chance to use that 14 limpet mining controller for nothing but prospectors. So This will be a first, having up to 14 prospectors sitting out there. It's going to be pretty crazy. Let me just take a look at my fire groups, make sure those are set for this. Yeah, so prospector on 1, the mining laser on 2, and that's it. Oh yeah, no collectors, so we'll turn off the collectors because I'm not doing it. Oh, and the
07.
prospectors should be
I'd
this.
like to join in with up to. What are the rules in terms of sharing the Respers? Said
So
Werner Dreyer.
yeah, let me go over that as well. Let me turn off this guy so we're using the correct prospector. So while we're flying there, so the reason for doing this is basically to help push the community goal along, because the community goal, unlike previous community goals, doesn't really give a big personal reward. It gives a reward to the group, and the reward is an increase in mining efficiency. So it really doesn't make any difference who mines and who actually sells the material. At least to me, it doesn't, because even though I'll be doing all the mining, at least until other people come in with that also have Type 11s, I'm not going to make any money on this. Because the people that are going to be picking up the ore and then selling it are the ones that are going to be making money from the sales and getting the credit for the community goal. Now, if we have enough people, at some point I'll switch off and I'll get into a Panther, and I can do some of the collecting and somebody else can do mining, but initially I'll be doing the one that'll be doing the mining in here. So as far as revenue split, I mean, whatever you collect and sell, you're making money on. If you're bringing a Panther or some other ship to collect, then you just make whatever money you get on selling the material. I did a test to see whether or not we can use carriers for this, and unfortunately we cannot use the squadron carrier. That if you put any of the mine material into the squadron carrier, it essentially sets it flagged as non-mined, and it is no longer qualifying for the community goal. So that's a downside. Now, you can use personal fleet carriers, but that means this works for let's say the people that are bringing the Panther Clippers. If you've got your personal carrier also nearby, it's not going to be an Omicron because it's full, but somewhere nearby, then you can, when you're full, fly out to your carrier and then move that material onto your carrier. It's very important to use that menu in the right side. This menu right here, if you go to inventory, transfer. So that's the only way that you can do it where it's still going to count for the community goal. You have to transfer them in, and then the very slow process of transferring them back when you're going to be selling them. For people that don't have a carrier, or you just don't want to be bothered with it, I think we are 5 jumps out, depending on what your build is for a Panther Clipper, but a Panther Clipper is going to be somewhere around 4 or 5 jumps out to the community goal. I think it's like 175 light years, something like that. So either put it in your own carrier or fly directly to the community goal and offload it there and then come back. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, there's no I'm not collecting attacks for the group or anything like that. I will want to do a different event where we're going to mine some tritium, and I know we can buy tritium here, right? It's readily available, but we got into a situation
What
in
are the
Colonia
minimum
where tritium
requirements
wasn't
to get
available.
Anything at all out of the community goal stuff. Am completely new, rolling on the floor.
The
laughing
minimum
sad.
to get
Based.
anything out of the community goal, which is a sticker for your ship and I think a paint job, is to bring in 1 unit of ore, 1 ton. That's an extremely low minimum. So again, we're not doing this for the money. We're not doing it for the individual
Getting your rocks off,
rewards.
I see, said.
We're
Wonder via
very
Uncle.
funny. You gonna come and join us, Uncle? The real reason, obviously, is we want to get the community goal to be as high as possible, so that we can get as high a bonus on future mine. This is like something we do once for this community goal, and it's gonna last forever as long as the game's around. This helps determine how big of a bonus we get. I'm going to slow down as I approach here to give you guys a chance to see where we're going to be mining, so you can see exactly where to fly in. There are going to be 2 platinum spots right next to each other. And you might be able to see them already. We're kind of heading towards them right now. They're not, I mean, they're sort of
Do I
overlapping.
have to deliver it to a specific place, or can it be
Yes.
anywhere?
Nope, you
Set.
have to deliver it
Base.
only to a specific place. So your best bet is to go to Inara, inara.cg, or CZ, sorry, inara.cz, and then look at the community goal.
It'll
It
be
gives you all
mining
the
tomorrow.
details.
Finishing some colonization stuff, said.
Oh
Really,
man.
Unca.
Well, we're gonna do some group mining here, and if you get sick of colonizing, come on out and bring your panther. And we're dividing up mining and hauling the material into 2 separate groups here, so which makes this somewhat unique. So we're going to the smaller of the 2 platinum spots next to each other. And then once we're there, we'll point towards the larger. So that way we'll have a path. Doesn't matter how far we
How
go,
would
it'll
I
be between the
able
2
to join
spots,
you?
basically.
I can either mine or haul, whichever you need, said.
Yeah.
Asia.
So for
Tab.
anybody that
I'll
wants
look
to
into it,
join,
said.
come
Base.
in with a hauler. Your best hauler is going to be the Panther Clipper. I'm going really slow as I'm coming in here just to get to the very center of this spot, because I already kind of know what rocks are where when I get there. All right, so coming in right to the spot. Okay. Yeah, if you come in, bring a hauler. That's the default. And if we have too many haulers, then we'll have somebody swap out and bring their Type 11.
I
You have
only
to be
ever
in the
played
Type
on
11
private
to
servers,
mine.
So do not know how to join, anyone said. Ouija.
So your best bet is to actually just scroll back in this video. The first thing I did in the live stream is show people how to get into a private session. But basically, you're going to want to in-game send a friend request to Atlas Rand, and that will get you into the private session. Or it'll add the private session as an option for you when you re-log back into the game, because you're going to need to send a request, then log out after it's been accepted,
I have both
and then
said.
you'll be able to log in.
Ouija.
You have both? Yeah. So we'll come in with a Panther Clipper there initially, and maybe we'll have you bring your other ship later. All right. So let me switch to the Prospector.
Limpet drone.
This is going to be so cool to have 14 Prospectors. Wait, turn tracking on. Okay, so we got 22% osmium, which is not bad for osmium, not great for platinum. Okay, that's just a crap rock.
Complete. Asteroid
And
I
then
don't see you here. Do we need to wing up?
we will, yeah, if we wing up, you'll be able to jump directly to me. But let's see. I don't. Are you in the instance?
Yeah, I'm in the private group.
You are. Okay. All right. And that means we're friends, right?
Yes.
All right. And is your in-game name the same?
Yes.
It's Pilot Pants.
Mhm.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm not seeing you as being in here.
Let me check.
If you're in the instance and you fly directly to the center of the smaller platinum hotspot, that's where I'm sitting right now, then we will physically should be able to see each other. But like you're not showing up in friends that are online right now.
Oh, Gina Rand.
There you go. Yeah, you got to be in Atlas friend. But yeah, it's I'm gonna just send more prospectors out here. Mark the other the other platinum spots so we know which direction to move to. There we go.
Prospector limpet engaged.
So what does that one have? That one has 54% platinum. There we go. We'll start probably mining at that one once the collector ship is here. Alright, and 2 pending friend requests. Yes, there we go. You guys should both
Okay, has sent
be
a
able to
friend
get in.
request to Atlas Rand said. Ouija.
Yep, it's accepted. And we're going to be flying in that general direction.
Oh, darn it, I am going to have to hop back to my carrier. I didn't bring a scanner.
You don't need a scanner. You're not
I
mining.
can't see the hotspots in the rings.
Yeah, then well, but if you're in, then just fly to me. I'll send you a wing thing.
There we go.
Yeah, then you'll be able to see me. And once you're here, I can actually drop you out of wing, and then anybody else that needs to come in here that doesn't have a scanner can also. I'll just wing up with them. Because there's no wing benefit for this. There's nothing to be derived out of being in wing hand. We can have as few or as many people as we want. We can have 20 people here. It would work the same. Because we just need like either a 1 or probably a 1 to 2 is my guess ratio of haulers to miners. And as soon as the first hauler gets here, we'll start the process.
I set my SCAD perk to wing trade profits boost said. Calvin Mill.
Wing trade profits. Okay. Yeah, if you're doing trade missions, that's not a bad thing to do. I think I've got ours on... well, the main perk is mining. And I think the secondary perk is... power play rewards. I could be wrong on this, Calvin, but I'm pretty sure that the wing trade profit perk just means that
No,
your
it's for
trade
selling
missions,
anything
your
at a
wing
station,
trade
so when
missions
we
will get a
sell,
higher
we will
profit.
Get an extra 5% on top of the profit and CG bonus, and the 5% is after the profit x 6% said. Calvin Mill.
Really? You're sure about that? Because the term wing trade profit or wing trade generally referred to doing wing trade missions. So you've confirmed this by actually doing it with and without that setting, and you're seeing a difference.
Forgot limpets lol said.
Oh yeah,
Ouija.
you need limpets. I know, I did too. I had to fly back too. Okay, somebody else just sent me a friend request. So this is Lag Spike. I assume you're out here watching as well. So there you go. Come on and join.
I still cannot find you.
You didn't accept my my wing request.
Under social, right?
Invite to team. You should get a little blue pop-up. If you hit 2, you should get a little
Testing
pop-up
it
that's
out now, but it
saying
goes
you
to
have
say
an
wing
invite.
trade missions. I will say I have used this perk when the crew is doing group trade, like finding random routes, and it does give us an extra 5% on wing dividends. Redeemable as Bond said. Calvin Mill.
Interesting. All right. Well, that's good to know because that wasn't my impression. So if that's actually working for you, I may end up changing ours to that. Do you see it? Did you get it?
Yeah, I see the blue icon. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Boom, boom.
First day playing.
Like it.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, all kidding aside, most people play this game solo. So, like, actually fleeting up is not a daily occurrence for most people, including me. Most of the time, I don't fleet up.
5% after the 6x bonus is gonna be measurable, said Calvin Mill.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, no, that's true.
How many limpets should I bring, said Ouija.
You're going to, I'd say about 1/3 of your cargo.
Not for my crew. We love community ops. Check out the Starloomer, said Calvin Mill.
I'd say like 1/3 should be enough of whatever your cargo is, because you're basically just going to be trailing somebody who's mining and just collecting all their mine material. In a typical, what most people do when they do group mining is everybody shows up in a mining ship and then everybody mines, because when you're doing group mining, you can mine the same rock for every single person. So if you find a good rock, like 54% that I'm sitting on right now, that means I could mine it and get a whole bunch of materials, and then the next person could mine it also and get the same amount of materials, and then a third person could mine it and get again the same amount of materials. But what we're doing is a little different. What we're doing is separating the roles of miner and collector. And so it is actually two different people doing each of those roles.
Mission objective detected.
All right, you see where I am? You flying in?
Yep. On the way.
All right, cool.
I came in a little shallow, so I've got to fly to you.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
Okay, so about 300 limpets, said Ouija. Gopt, it said
Yep.
Ouija.
And there's a
Solid set.
station and, multiple stations and ships here. So the two things to keep in mind is, first of all, I'll show you where we're mining just on the map, is right here, which is 12,000 light seconds from where you first come into the system. So you will absolutely need a ship that has SCO on it. The ideal ship for collecting is going to be the Panther due to its size and the number of limpet controllers you can put in it. For mining, you have to use a Type 11. If you just want to mine, you can do that. But for the group mining activity that we're doing, the whole point is to see how quickly we can fill up these ships. And the ship that mines the fastest and gives you the most full large chunks there's only one
Going
ship
to
in the
get
game.
a
That's
bigger
Type 11.
controller as well, said Ouija.
Yeah, I would stick in a 7 Universal in there, and then either 1 or 2 additional size 5s. That'll probably get you the most collector limpets. Typically, when I'm mining in a Panther, I run 13 collectors on it. So 8 from the size 7
I have
Universal,
been there before and have the rings scanned already, said
and then
Ouija.
6 more after that. Yep, perfect. So just come on out, and if somebody does need a direct location, I can invite you to the fleet. But it's honestly also not required. Like, as long as you're physically
I have a Type
within
11 if needed.
close
for later,
distance.
said Ouija.
Yeah, we may swap out, or we may get enough people showing up with haulers that there's a need for another Type 11. But initially, I'll run this one, and then if we get more than a couple of people coming in with hauling or with purely hauling ships, then we may start adding additional mining ships as well. And again, the cool thing about the group mining is we can mine even if there's 2 or 3 or however many type 11s that are mining here. We can mine the same rock, so it doesn't really add more complexity.
In mining in my T10 unless they get rid of the fighter hangar and main Onile hardpoints.
Yep.
So pass on the T11
All right.
set.
All right, I'm here.
Under
Cool.
VNK.
Cool, dude. All right. Well, the T11 is just way faster. I mean, that's the bottom line, and certainly way faster than the T10. All right, so I'm gonna start with this guy right here, and I think the easiest thing for you is just gonna be going to this screen in the contacts and looking for where the materials are, and then just getting close to them. So you don't even necessarily have to follow me because I'll be ahead of you mining the next rock. You just need to look where there's a bunch of materials. And it is still destroying these. I don't like that. It is still destroying some of the materials that is mined with this goofy laser that shoots all over the place. They said they made it better, but okay, deplete it right there. So that's the first one done. It's about 22 seconds per rock is what I'm getting. And now I'm gonna start finding the next one. How many limpets on your ship do you have?
17.
17? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So that should do a decent job of collecting.
Engaged.
So that's got 28 osmium, 13 platinum, so we'll probably do that one as well because osmium is also very good. Let's see. What's this one? This is just junk.
Oh, I gotta mine my Norlis too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just do platinum and osmium. I would turn off pretty much everything
We're
else.
in the middle of smaller hotspots, said Werner Dreyer.
Yep, right at the middle of the smaller hotspot if you just get to it, or I can send you a fleet invite. But basically, if you get to the center of the smaller hotspot, that's where I'm right now. Okay, next one's done. And we're going to be moving from the small one to the large one pretty much in a straight line. So it shouldn't be too hard to follow. And there's so many good asteroids in this area that it's going to be pretty darn slow moving. And especially with having 14 of the prospectors. There's a 47 asteroid right here. We'll go ahead and mine that one.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged.
You can see how fast this thing is chewing away at the rock.
Asteroid scan.
And how many large size chunks it's generating. Like a large number of large size chunks. Oh, more pips.
Asteroid depleted.
There we go. On 1 pip, it almost finished the asteroid. It's crazy. Like on 2 pips, it'll never run out of capacitor.
Programming
It's a really good mining ship. It has the one fatal flaw, which I already had one there, of wasting a size 5 slot on something completely useless, like a fighter bay. But other than that, and I just keep it empty. I'm just using weight savings there. I don't have a fighter bay loaded because it's a stupid idea. You don't need one. But other than that, it's a really good ship. It's very maneuverable. It's very quick. That's a low platinum content. See what that one is.
Asteroid scan
Yeah.
complete.
And we can launch another one over there.
Programming limpet drone.
That one is junk. How about this one? I love being able to have so
Asteroid
many
scan complete.
prospector limpets flying around.
Programming limpet drone.
That one's pretty bad. Try that one.
Prospector limpet
It's not
engaged.
very good either. Alright, last one in this area, and then I'm gonna move up.
Programming limpet drone.
Osmium, nope, that's a bad. No, that's that one. Let's see what this one is. This one's also bad.
Asteroid scan complete.
I also like doing the smaller rocks. They tend to have a higher percentage. So okay, well 27 is not great. We're gonna skip that. Just move on to the next batch of rocks. We'll start with the small one here. This thing flies so fast compared to the other ships to do mining on. In fact, I gotta slow down so that I don't fly past.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
It's a bad rock though. Alright, how about this one?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan.
And how about this one?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
That one is 18. It's not very good.
Complete.
This one is
Prospector limpet
19.
engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan.
Let's
complete.
check that one.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Uh-oh. That's going to hit the same rock. Okay, that's 57% though. So we'll start mining this guy.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, it's a little different picking up somebody else's rock. I'm starting to get the hang of it, I think.
Yep. Yeah, if you just look on your whatever the screen is, contact screen, just select the rock you want to fly towards. That there's a lot of them near, and okay, that one's done. And this is also why I think you really need like a couple of ships collecting, because
Right.
I'm going to be able to outmine probably 2 different ships,
Limpet drone.
maybe 3. I don't know. We'll find out.
Failed.
All depends how many good rocks there are.
Prospector limpet
That's a
engaged.
bad rock.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
This is
Prospector limpet
Okay.
engaged. Programming limpet
I'm gonna load up
prospector limpet
um,
failed. Asteroid
something a
scan
lot of people hate.
complete.
ED Copilot, because it does have a pretty good like
Programming
mining mode
Prospector
u-
limpet
usability. That's a 48. We'll do that one.
failed. Asteroid scan complete.
I'm outriding the limpets by quite a bit here. All right.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Look at all the large chunks flying out.
Complete.
So each one of those is a ton. Of course, Copilot interrupting our mining, damn it.
Hi all commanders. Until how late are you going to mine, still at work said.
Not
If
sure
you're
yet.
just mining, are you still getting
it
profit
depends.
/ rank when some else turns the rocks and said, Kunder Vianka.
Alright. So he's gonna be annoying and running himself here. Still getting profit rank when someone else turns the rocks in. Yes, because the rocks can be like, you can steal rocks at somebody else. You always could. If you have 2 ships that go out mining together, your limpets will pick up each other's rocks, and they're still counted as mined material. So it shouldn't make any. I guess we'll find out if you fly your first shipload, you turn it in, and then nothing gets updated. That's a lesson. But you're still making money, even if we're not getting credit for the CG. You're still making money. I really am hoping we are getting credit, because everything I've done before, picking up somebody else's rocks, would indicate that it works fine. The game doesn't care if they're you mine them or somebody else mined them. It's gonna still count them as mined. Okay, we're going this way though, so let me turn and start looking at the next rock.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
And let's scan that rock.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, 48 platinum, right next to the 45 platinum.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Perfect.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan
Yep.
complete.
We are in the Omicron Capricorn B. Okay. Did we? No. It's still, yeah. One thing I don't like about ED Copilot is when it's doing its launching and checking and stuff, it keeps interrupting your mouse. And I've talked to the developer about it, and he just doesn't know how to fix it. Yeah, so let me invite you in
Asteroid depleted.
to the wing. What's your, oh, there you are. Okay. So I'm going to invite you to team. There you go. So accept that, and then you'll see us and you can fly over here. And then this guy was depleted. Yeah.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
And actually, I think that's what we'll do. We'll have like the mining ship have collector ships in the wing,
Prospect to limpet engaged.
and then when we get another mining ship, then they'll start up a second wing. Here's a 51% platinum.
Complete.
So they're all right next to each other here.
Asteroid depleted.
All right.
Programming limpet drone.
How full are you now?
Prospect
About 150 tons.
Here's another 54% right next to that one.
asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
The raw amount of platinum here has got to be
Prospect to limpet
pretty damn huge.
failed.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Do we get here? That one is 18. That's bad. That one's 52.
Asteroid scan.
And this one is
Prospect to limpet engaged.
silver. Well, we don't want silver. We do. We'll take this platinum though.
Asteroid scan.
Where's this? Where's the thing? No, that's the other one. What the heck is the one in this one? We'll just launch another one.
Limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I am dumb, forgot, refiner said. Egypt.
Yes, you do need a refinery aboard the, yeah, I should have mentioned that too.
Asteroid depleted.
That one's done.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
There is a station here. worst case scenario, if you want to fly and buy refinery, you can fly to. Well, there's definitely a station in the
is there
system.
still space in your
But if
way?
you if they don't have it, you can
Werner
fly to
Dreher.
HIP
Greetings,
103311,
Commanders 07 said.
and my carrier
Lord
there sells them.
Narkowski. I can't find you said. Werner Dreher.
Yeah. So are you? First of all, are you in the instance? And are we friends? Is your in-game Warner? I don't see you in here. So, are you in the instance?
Mostly here for the in-game drops. Even made a Twitch account just for them. But I also wanted to say
What?
thank you for making your YouTube videos. They've been helpful. Said.
Oh, thanks.
Adamantius.
I appreciate hearing that. That is nice to know. I mostly make training videos because I remember what it was like learning a lot of this stuff with nothing.
Lagspike77 said. Werner Dreher.
Oh, lag spike. Okay, let me take a look.
Asteroid scan.
So
Limpet engaged.
there you are. Okay, I'm gonna send you an invite
Asteroid scan.
and then accept it, and you should be able to see exactly where I am.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
37's not great, but maybe we'll do it if the rest of these are worse. That one is
Prospect to limpet
nothing.
engaged.
Thanks said.
Programming
Werner
limpet
Dreher.
drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
That one's
Prospect to
junk.
limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to
Yeah,
limpet
we'll do
failed.
37 probably. Yep, no. Okay. We'll do this one.
Limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
3.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
That one.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
What is this one? Is osmium. Yeah, let's do this one because again, osmium's good. next one.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Ready. Low down.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged.
48%.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect
You know what?
limpet
I don't think I
failed.
can launch 13 or 14 prospectors. I think it's cutting me off at 2. Well, that's annoying.
Oh, I ran into that before. I think that's a range thing because you have infinite range.
Engaged.
Yeah.
So it still says, well, that limit's just fine.
Scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
So I ended up having to switch to a dedicated
Yeah.
prospector controller.
Mm-hmm. Which
fix that.
normally I would do if I'm just mining with the same ship anyway. That one's 45. All right, so let's do this one.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, I might switch to a dedicated one here. 'Cause I definitely want more than 2 limpets flying out there.
He has a echo. He needs to turn off his in-game voice, said. Dervianka.
Oh, I think they're getting an echo from your mic. Pilot.
Programming limpet drone.
I'll mute.
Yeah. So unmute if you want to talk, but otherwise keep it muted. Okay, that's that's a limpet. Okay.
Complete.
This is a 12%.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
Come on.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, because I want to be able to just sit here and then launch these
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
all over the place.
Prospect
Platinum
limpet
11.
engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet engaged.
Low.
Asteroid scan complete.
48%. We'll do that one. No, okay. I've got at least 3 of them, so that's good. I was afraid it was literally only doing 2 of them. What does it show if I go here for limpets? Oh yeah, there's a shit ton of prospectors. Okay, they're all up there. Good. Then it's just an issue with ED Copilot not knowing that there's more than 2.
Asteroid depleted.
All right.
limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
All right, all three of you guys collecting, or do we need to switch one person out to be another miner?
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, that's a high osmium. We'll definitely do that one, and that one's junk. Okay, we'll
Asteroid
do that
scan
one.
complete.
So basically, the osmium is 31, platinum is 10, so it's basically like a 40% equivalent. Okay, so guys, we got Pilot, Ouija, and Lag Spike here. If you guys don't have enough stuff to collect from what I'm mining for all three of you, then one of you guys, I think, was volunteering earlier to bring in a Type 11 as well. But I'll let you guys make the decision on whether it's time to add another
Yeah,
miner or
my
not.
Type 11, one jump away, so whenever you're ready, I can do that. Up to
Okay.
you guys.
Yeah, so Lag Spike and Ouija, let me know if you guys are running out of material to collect before we do any changes. Yeah, from what I can see, there's still a flurry of mine material behind me.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Osmium, this is a platinum.
Asteroid scan complete.
We're just mining osmium platinum, if you're curious.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Okay. This was the osmium one.
Programming
Here real
limpet
quick.
drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
How full are you, Pilot?
Asteroid scan complete.
About 350.
Pretty good?
Asteroid depleted.
Yeah, it's a good base.
Mm-hmm. Slow.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. failed.
platinum one here.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged.
There we go.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged.
And low percent.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
How's everybody doing?
Limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid
Might do
scan
this.
complete.
This is a little on the low side, but we'll do it anyway.
Complete. Asteroid depleted.
good so far, said Ouija.
All right, good.
Prospect to
That's
limpet
45
engaged.
platinum.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet
Got
drone.
an army of limpets headed all over the place.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Okay, so 52. And this is a
Asteroid scan complete.
jumper. Okay.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Okay. Yeah, when one of you guys gets filled up, assuming you've got decent jump range on your Panther, let's have you fly out and drop them off at the community goal, just to make sure that we are going to get community goal credit, or you guys are going to get community goal credit. You know?
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet
44
engaged.
platinum.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
I can do get the Ren 6 jumps from my carrier, said Werner Dreyer.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
8 jumps for me from here, said
Programming limpet drone.
8
Ouija.
jumps? Really? I thought it'd be more like 5 jumps.
Prospect
Do you guys not have the, I guess you probably got it maxed out for capacity. I have mine with a
scan complete.
size 4 Guardian jump booster thing.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Where's the last one I launched? That one.
1,218 trillion said.
Yeah, I just
Warner
set mine
Dreher.
up for 1,000 and haven't jumped further. All right, so where is my 63? Damn it. That's not it. Ah, there it is. This one's 63 platinum.
I took the booster out for the multi-controller, said Ouija.
Asteroid defeated.
Well, yeah. Yep. And like I said, if you do have your carrier here and you manually unload it and then reload it onto the carrier, you could use this transfer. Do that. Just don't sell it to your carrier. Don't buy it from your carrier. Then you can store it on your carrier instead of flying all the way up there. But I just want somebody, one of you guys, to fly up there and make sure that the stuff that I'm mining and you're selling still counts. It should, based on what I've done in the past. But I'd hate to have all three of you fill up and then we realize that it doesn't count. So it'd be good to have one person actually fly out there when they're full. Whoever's full first should probably just fly up and do community goals turn in.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet engaged.
I can
Asteroid
go
scan
now and look for
complete.
science, said Ouija.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
How much stuff have you got? How much did you collect?
Programming limpet drone.
I have 100 tons, said
Okay,
Ouija.
if you want it, yeah, just go ahead and fly in there for the
Prospector
science.
limpet engaged.
And
Asteroid
make sure
scan
you track how many
Programming
deposits you had before and after.
Prospector limpet failed.
But everything I've seen so far, this should work because it's like when the chunks. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. I believe, with nothing to back this up, but I believe it's true, that what makes
Prospector limpet
a
engaged.
mined piece of platinum, a mined ton of platinum, isn't the collectors or the mining laser, it's your refinery. So basically, whoever refines it, it considered it's their material, their mined material. It's really their refined material,
Programming limpet drone.
which is why this should work. But we don't know about the internals of the game. Oh yeah, we'll do this one, 30% platinum. That's right.
Asteroid scan complete.
Roger that 07 said Ouija.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, 51%.
Asteroid
Nice.
scan complete.
Be right back.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
If you mine inventory right now, it show produced mining
Asteroid
said.
deleted.
Ouija. Asterisk by said. Ouija.
Yeah, on two pips, this thing still doesn't overheat. That's great. All right.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh, and we had a 43. Which one was 43?
Prospector limpet engaged.
Ah.
Asteroid scan complete.
So this should count because all of my cargo is showing that I got it by my
Yep.
consent.
Yep. Good.
Ouija.
That's my assumption here.
Asteroid deleted. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Flag Spike, do you need to get reinvited? Oh, this guy missed his target, didn't he?
Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete.
How did I get local chat talking all of a sudden? Jesus, didn't want that. There.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged.
50.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete.
Jesus, these are all great rocks.
Is this a double overlap or is this a single?
Asteroid depleted.
It's double. But it really shouldn't make any difference for this. It's not like the old LTD days when you get those triples and you just
Asteroid
fill up
depleted.
very quickly on LTDs. Oh shit, where's the other one? That's depleted. This one? Nope. That one. We just did this one. That one is. Oops. This one.
Programming
Yes.
limpet drone.
Be right back, going to sell and grab my shield, said
Yep.
Ouija.
Okay. Down.
Prospector limpet engaged.
This is 35. That'll still work.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
That'll work too.
failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid
Sorry,
scan
Pix, invite me to the wing again. Lagstick 77.
Yep.
My router rebooted. Said
Asteroid
Werner Dreyer.
Yep, no worries. Werner, what's your name in game again? lag spike.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Ooh, 48% osmium.
Asteroid scan complete.
Definitely do this one.
Asteroid depleted.
Has anybody done the run back to the CG yet?
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to
One of the other guys was going to.
I'm over 600 now. I think I might be running out of time. I think I will go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Run back and validate for us first.
Sounds good.
programming limpet drone.
Sorry, somebody. I think Ouija was flying back.
Asteroid scan complete.
Ouija, you there yet?
Prospect to limpet engaged.
39.
Asteroid scan complete.
So I'm gonna pause mining until there's more people here.
Asteroid depleted.
Close said. Ouija.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Prospect to limpet failed. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed.
Jesus, dude. Wait, who said this? Send the invites. Oh, that was somebody else. Okay. So Ouija, Pound Pants to here. Galax Spike, you're missing. All right, I'm gonna start back to mining,
Programming
or
limpet
back
drone.
to finding stuff.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to
Don't
limpet
forget to
failed.
like and subscribe. Person, turquoise waving, said. Wabicha.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I thought about turning off the
Engaged.
chat,
Prospect to
but
limpet.
I actually kind of like it.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Oh, here's 63.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Very nice.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, Lag Spike is very true to his name.
Engaged.
There's an Osmium one right in there.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Another good Osmium one.
Asteroid depleted.
I'm not receiving the invite for some reason. Rebooting the game now. I'm terribly sorry. Don't know what's going wrong. Send. Werner Dreyer.
All right, Werner. Yeah, what I'm seeing is you're like popping in, and then you're disconnecting, then you're reconnecting, then you're disconnecting.
Asteroid depleted.
That's why I was saying your name is appropriate here. Seems like you're lag spiking or something.
Programming limpet drone.
Lag spiking enough to drop off the game.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Oh hell yeah, 63% flat.
Asteroid depleted.
Yeah, I think this technique is definitely worth refining. I'm wondering if eventually, like two Panthers to one T11 is the right ratio, or
Could be 3.
I think you
I
might
don't
be
know.
able to keep up with 3.
Yeah. Which
Mind
again,
sending that invite
it-
again, please.
it makes
Send.
the
Werner Dreyer.
all right, inviting again. It makes the mining a lot more interesting because now you're doing separate jobs on the single project instead of just doing the same thing in your own ship. So this
Right, not
this,
waiting
this
on
is
your
like
limits.
yeah, this is like their first actual team
Warner
play
Turner.
activity that I've seen.
Drone.
And I think they did it by accident.
Limpet
So,
failed.
you know, there's that.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Because I know that, like, a panther with 17 limpets is well balanced. The limpets keep up with the mining.
Complete.
But this thing mines so much faster.
Well, and you can't ignore the benefit of the big chunks either.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, that's it. It's both faster and with way more bigger chunks.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet
Yeah.
expired. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, 55 platinum right next to the other one. That's awesome.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Okay. Here's another whatchamacallit rock. A deep core mining rock.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan
All right,
complete.
I'm gonna head back to base. Thanks very much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll report on the dump.
Engaged.
You what?
Asteroid scan complete.
Report on dropping off load.
Oh yeah.
Or unless we did already got that.
Asteroid scan complete.
I haven't heard from Ouija, but yeah, let us know. Platinum 11, that's kind of crappy. How about you two right here?
Programming limpet drone. Limpet failed.
Yeah, come back in the Werner if you're able to.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Cores.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
I am here now said. Ouija.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay,
About to
cool.
sell
Asteroid
said.
scan
Ouija.
complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I'm
Prospector
below
limpet
you said.
failed.
Werner
Okay.
Turner.
Go. Low
Asteroid scan
percent.
complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Okay.
Asteroid scan
I'll do
complete.
those two.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Asteroid depleted. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
CMDR Atlas, are you going to join the mining void hunt on the 11th of October? Said Wabitsa.
I've not heard of it.
Drone.
Who's doing it? Is this one of Mechan's things or somebody else putting it together?
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
I was at 2,780 bonds pre-sale and the number did not go up after selling 149 flat. Said
Asteroid
Ouija.
scan
Uh-oh.
complete.
Did not go up.
Prospect to limpet
All right, well, let's
engaged.
see what Pilot gets for his results. I mean, the
Asteroid
good news is
scan
you're still making money.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
Oh, wait. 27 bond pre-sale. Okay, so you're talking about the bonds. So you're talking about the bonus thing, right? You're not talking about the credit for the CG. 43 on that one. 6. Okay.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Need check docked at the station. Or else there's a delay, said Werner Dreyer. Where it shows progress. One side says your contribution, the other is global. My contribution did not go up, said Ouija.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely need, you're checking it at the station then? Because he has a good point. You need to check it at the station.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Whoa, I got hit hard.
I have 2,780 units collected, and when I sold it did not move, said Ouija.
Programming limpet drone.
Alright.
Prospect
Well,
limpet
pilot, let's see if you get the same result.
Yep, 7 jumps. We'll see you in a minute.
Commander mentioned putting it together for the Goid mining on the 11th, said
Oh yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah, if I can make the time, I will definitely go out there. I've always enjoyed coming out to his events.
Yes, I'm at the station park, said Ouija.
asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
Did you accept the mission for said Christ Campton?
Limpet failed.
Well, yeah, if he had 2,700 already, he's obviously accepted it.
Is this a new way of mining? Said Toby Gores.
Yeah, it is. It,
Failed.
and we're trying to figure out if it works for the CG. It should, but maybe it doesn't.
Complete.
But for money, it definitely works.
Programming limpet
Because
drone.
you're able to collect much more material per hour this way.
Failed.
Okay, a little bit of osmium.
Complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Shields online. Prospector limpet engaged.
Came in late, did not see other posts, said
Asteroid scan
Christ
complete.
Campton.
Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet
Ah,
failed.
gotcha.
Asteroid scan complete.
Nothing there.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone.
Strike
Prospector
that.
limpet
I looked at the
failed.
mission board and not the left panel. The number is at 2,929, so it did work, said Ouija.
So it did work. There we go. That makes more sense because there's no reason it shouldn't. Because your ship
Engaged.
refined it. Therefore, you should be the owner.
Prospector limpet
Okay, so yeah. Well, that's good. Then it's working the way it should.
programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, that's a good high platinum one.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete.
Hell yeah.
Prospector limpet engaged.
On my way back, look at mission board and not the left panel, said
Asteroid scan
Ouija.
complete.
Yep.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, those are not good.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Oh, here's one.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Okay. Do we have anything here? 36%. Yeah, we can do this one.
Cargo scoop retracted.
And off to the side.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming
Yep,
limpet
confirmed. It's counted to the CG for me.
Good.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Very good.
Drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet.
Guess since you subsidized, I should probably put some tritium in the carrier.
Prospect to limpet.
Sure.
Scan.
Either or, whatever. It's all good. I mean,
Asteroid scan.
we all benefit the higher this CG goes because it's literally a permanent change to the bonus. So right now the bonus is 10%, and for every level of the CG it goes up 1 more percent. So, you know, moving it from, I don't think anyone expects us to get to level 9, but if we get it to level 5, so it's an additional 5% bonus permanently. That's huge. Oh man, here's a 63. So you coming back or are you done playing?
No, I gotta go. Thanks very much, though.
All right, sounds good, man. Take care.
Have a good one.
Asteroid defeated. Programming limpet.
All right, guys, it's up to you two. So and it looks like there's a lot of platinum just floating here. So I'm gonna stop until you guys catch up to me, so we're not wasting platinum.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Ouija, you coming back or where you at? You're on your way back. Okay, cool. And then Laxspike, you're still here collecting stuff, it looks like.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
2 jump south said.
Prospector
Ouija.
limpet
Okay, cool.
engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Because I can for sure keep 2 guys busy, but
Programming limpet drone.
if we get a good patch,
Prospector
even
limpet
3 ships
failed.
collecting would
Bugriot.
be
Thanks
good.
for following.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nothing there.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet failed.
Looks like 14 collectors was not enough.
Complete.
Lol said.
Prospector limpet
Well,
Word
if
rare.
there's 2 or 3 ships, I think 14 per ship is fine. But, you know, if it's just 1 ship, it's definitely not going to be enough. Because even with 17, it's hard to collect quickly.
Prospector limpet engaged.
15,
Prospector limpet engaged.
23 osmium, we'll skip that.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, palladium doesn't matter though.
Failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
Oh, here's
engaged.
63 platinum.
Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Palladium.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
How many limpets have I got left?
Failed.
88.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh,
Prospector
63
limpet
platinum.
engaged. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid
Yeah, I need to slow down because there's probably 3 or 4 rocks worth of platinum that you guys haven't picked up yet.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
How far out are you, Ouija?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet failed. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo patch. Cargo scoop deployed. Asteroid depleted.
Alright, I see you just came in.
Right here said. Ouija.
Mm-hmm.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged.
What do we got? 12 on that one.
Asteroid
on that
scan
one.
complete.
Nothing yet on that one.
Prospector limpet
8.
engaged.
Okay. Junk.
Asteroid scan.
Let's try these little ones here.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged.
40. We'll take it.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Next time I have spare limpet I'll repair, you said. Werner Dreyer.
Where the heck? King Platinum. Where's my 47%er? Prospector. Nope. Nope. Okay, that one. I just lost it. You know what? I'm gonna tweak something here.
Prospect limpet engaged. Repair limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
There we go. The color was bothering me, so I had to change it to orange. What do we got? 32% platinum. Alright, we could do that. See the rocks around it are.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Oh, 63. Perfect.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid detected.
You guys are both here, right? I'm continuing mining full speed.
Asteroid deleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming
I am
limpet
here,
drone.
said Ouija.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
43 on that one.
Asteroid scan complete.
Good.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
We seems to have lost the other guy, said Ouija.
Asteroid
Yep.
scan complete.
Yeah,
Man down,
he's,
said.
his computer seems to be unstable.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Okay. Let's see. You get. Yeah, you're barely. Well, you're not really keeping up with the mining here, so let me do a little collecting myself here.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
I may need to install another collector, said
Asteroid
Ouija.
scan complete.
How many we got right now? 14?
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, we got a 63 platinum out here.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet failed. Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Asteroid depleted.
12 said Ouija.
12? Okay. Yeah, I think if it's 2 ships and each one's got like 14, that'd be about right. But with 1 ship, yeah, you need probably 17 on there to even try and keep up. But I'm almost out of limpets for prospecting, so we are kind of getting to the end here. And we'll do more of these. I just wanted to do this first one to make sure that it's doable and to obviously add some to the community goal.
Programming limpet drone.
49%. Nice.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I could drop you limpets if you want, said Ouija.
Well, I could just fly out and get some more as well, but I think if we're down to 1 ship, that being you collecting, then we're probably, oh, there's a 42%. We're probably going to wrap up soon. See how long? Been going for 2 hours 40 minutes so far. Yeah, so probably another 20 minutes. Make it a 3-hour stream. That'd be good enough. But I do want to do this like maybe every other week. Same place, same everything. Just there won't be a community goal happening, but you know, selling this stuff is still good. All right, that's depleted. So many chunks, man. So many chunks.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I'd love to help out more, but my internet keeps cutting out.
Yeah, I hear you.
Werner Dreyer.
That's all right.
Prospector limpet
45% platinum.
Sounds good. I am online every day. Normally with a friend, said Ouija.
Cool. Well, generally when I'll be doing group mining like this, I'll usually be streaming. But I've really gotten sucked into playing Gray Zone lately, so I've been spending a lot of time on that instead of this game.
Programming limpet drone.
63% platinum. Jesus.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid defeated. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
After this I am going back to solo CG mining. I am almost up to 2 go credits. That most
Nice.
I've ever had in the game said.
Oh, awesome. That is very good.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid defeated. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, 51 platinum. Man, this is a nice patch. Everything's a high percentage.
Asteroid defeated. Programming limpet drone.
14 limpets left.
Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
50% platinum. Ha!
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
kind of limpet stuff.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
I just recently came back to this game after a 4 or 5 year break. I was looking up things to do on YouTube and came across your videos. They have been helpful for me getting back into
Good,
the game
good.
set. We just
That's exactly why I'm making them. There's some new people that are brand... Oh, 46. Jeez, every rock is good here. Some people are brand new, but a lot of people are just coming back after a long hiatus.
Asteroid depleted. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospect
28%. Yeah, every rock I scan has a high percentage platinum.
asteroid scan complete.
I missed the whole Gorgon War. Kinda sad about that said.
Yeah, that was fun. Definitely. I took a while to get into it. I think I kind of ignored it for the first 3 Thargoids and really kind of jumped in on the 4th one and then stayed in till the end. I've got some videos on that topic as well. That was a very good moneymaker once we figured out how to optimize the ship.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Carrier cargo transfers are so broken right now. Said
Yep,
Werner Dreyer.
they really are. I talked about that in the last video I did.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Now I'm just filling up my ship before I head back. I'm out of limpets. But I've gathered 200 platinum already here. So, to summarize what we learned today, it is absolutely possible to keep 2 or even 3, but for sure a minimum of 2 cargo ships like the Panthers, each one running
My friend is
over
getting
10.
online soon. I will take him out and we will do the same thing to help the CG said.
Yeah, there you go.
Ouija.
I mean, that's the beauty of the CG, is it literally helps every group, every organization that likes mining is going to benefit from this CG. So it doesn't matter who of us actually does the mining, doesn't matter which of us get paid for the actual materials. The more people do this, the more all the groups benefit which have a mining perk. Which obviously mining is something I always enjoyed, so it's a
We
perk in
both
our group.
Type 11 and Panthers said. Ouija.
Nice. Very good. Well, if both you guys want to get involved in our org, feel free to apply to it as well, or just do your own thing, whatever. It's a pretty relaxed group, and usually more of them come out to participate in the group events because I don't do them very often, but some people might have just been more busy today. But we had some good viewers on. I think when we peaked at like 40 viewers or so, which is pretty good. And hopefully people learned something as well, because this type of mining has not been, maybe it's been done, but it certainly has been done in video. No one's talked about doing this type of mining before. So this is the first ship where this makes some sense, I think. And I think we're going to see a lot more people doing this type of mining, where you've got one mining ship whose job is just to probe with the prospectors and then go collect
Thank you
them.
for allowing me to come along with you today, said.
Yeah, man, it's always good to have new people on as well. And I'm sure we'll see you around again before too long. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream, take the remainder of what I've collected in, get it sold, get the community goal boosted a little more. But we've certainly demonstrated that you can have one Type 11 doing the mining and then multiple large ships, preferably like the Panther Clipper, just following with collectors. You need collectors, one refinery of any size, and obviously plenty of cargo space. And my version of that Panther Clipper is a little over 1,000 cargo, and then the rest of them is used for limpets. Narco, I expected you to be here. You didn't come out to mine, buddy. But yeah, we've been doing that for the last 3 hours. Doing group mining activity with me mining and the other guys collecting and refining. And we've tested, everything works. They get credit for the CG, for all the material. I don't really care if I'm the one getting credit or somebody else is. So I'm just happy to do the mining. And the other guys are getting CG credits and the high rate payout for all the mining. And if we had enough people, I would have switched out at some point and gotten into a Panther to start collecting. Somebody else would have done the mining. But sorry we missed you, buddy. We'll have to do this another time with you on as well. All right, guys. Thanks for coming up to the stream. Catch more of the videos as I put them out, or watch some of the older ones if it's on a topic you haven't done before. I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks, said Werner Dreyer.